Hey Virgo, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we are going to do your beginning of August general love reading. Now keep in mind these are general readings, which means they cannot possibly apply to every single person that's watching. But if you would like a personal reading, all of the information will be in the description box below. In case you're new to the channel, welcome, come on in. And in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. And I hope that everyone is doing well. So Virgo, when I was meditating over you guys' energy, the song that I heard was Lions, Tigers, and Bears by Jasmine Sullivan. I will leave the link to the song in the description box below so you can listen to it following the reading if you so choose to. So the part of the song that I heard was the hook, right? And it stopped at a certain point. She says in the very beginning, I'm not scared of lions and tigers and bears, but I'm scared of loving you, okay? Somebody has a deep-seated, deep-rooted fear about letting down their guards and just allowing love to come in. Now, it's very interesting because before I started you guys reading, I seen hands like this. Like someone is scared of falling. So I feel like either you are falling in love with someone new or someone is falling in love with you and is scared the shit out of somebody. Now, also, if you are already coupled and there was like recently a breakup, I feel like there's some separation. There's some type of divide. If there was a separation, I don't care how long you've been with this person. This person is scared shitless of being submerged in some type of very emotional union. Again, I'm gonna say I don't care how long you've been with someone, okay? I feel like this person has a deep rooted, and then when I say root, like this is to their core, okay? They have a deep rooted fear of being vulnerable emotionally in love. And you would know what I'm talking about because this is your situation, right? Again, going back to the lyrics, I'm not scared of lions and tigers and bears, but I'm scared of loving you. They would rather go swim with sharks. They would rather sit in a fish tank full of piranhas. They would rather wrestle with a bear before they allow themselves to be that vulnerable. There's some guardedness there. I feel like part of it, be it you or your person, it all stems from some past relationships. Also, I'm hearing about their environment as well. Like if they've had friends and now they're all going through divorces or separations and things like that, or they've seen friends being cheated on, that's also building, building up some type of momentum in how they see relationships, and they are scared shitless. I keep getting that over and over again. Some of you guys are dealing with a fellow earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I also did get quite a bit of water in your pre-shuffle also, okay? So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, okay? So let us go ahead and part the deck, change the card at the top and the bottom. We see one card sticking up right here. See? Man, I can't make this up. Somebody's carrying some baggage. You got the Ten of Wands. And they're choosing to carry this baggage, okay? Because the Ten of Wands, he can put them damn wands down, but he's choosing to carry this, okay? And you guys seeing this, I was just parting the deck randomly, and I'm just going to slap this in here any kind of way. Somebody's choosing to carry that baggage. They could get rid of that, but it's deep-rooted. Keep in mind, they're wands. Wands are come from what? Trees, right? It's wooden, deep-rooted into the core of their subconscious, into their psyche, okay? Wow. Okay, so let's go ahead and part the deck. Change the card at the top and the bottom. So now currently at the bottom of the deck, absolutely, man, I can't, hello? Now, Virgo, you guys know that you are my rising sign also, so I'll be all in y'all business being nosy because it might relate to me, okay? So you have the Nine of Swords. So some of you all particularly could be September Virgos, but more than anything, the Nine of Swords is fears, stress, anxiety, worry, okay? Feeling as though anytime you get happy or comfortable, something is going to come in and sweep that right from up under you. Because owls, okay, talks about hidden knowledge, messages, communication, some type of truth coming in, okay? And I feel like somebody is always expecting the unexpected. They're just assuming that something is going to come towards them or something negative is getting ready to happen is what I'm getting, okay? So what we're going to do is shuffle the deck upright a couple of times until we get you guys Major Arcana, which will be the Hermit. This applies to males and females as my readings are gender neutral. We will get the card that comes before and the card that comes after and get clarifiers for both, okay? So let's just part this randomly so we can get started. I'm telling you, I can't even, are you looking at this? It's not even. You got the Nine of Swords and the Nine of Wands. Some of you guys are definitely September Virgos. But more than anything, what I'm really picking up is that somebody is guarded and defensive. You see this? He's standing in front of this door so nothing and no one can get in. He's even built like some type of makeshift fence behind him. And he's already on guard. He's already ready to protect himself. But if you really look at it, it's like he's peeking from behind this wand because he's almost curious about it. So I feel like this person wants to fall in love, but they're just guarded and defensive. They may have been in a relationship with someone for 8 years before they met you. Possibly was going on 9. And I'm going to say, I feel like you're knocking down their walls, and this causing fear for them, because if you look at it, it's wand. So again, some of you guys could be dealing with Leo, Sag, Aries, because you do have wands here. But if you see what's creeping up his wand, it's earth, leaves, and you are earth sign. So I feel like you're slowly but surely weighing them down, and not in a negative way, like you're knocking down their defenses, and this is scaring them. It's really scaring the hell out of this person. But it's like it's almost like they're curious. You see how he's kind of peeking from behind that wand, like they're curious about it. They want some type of forward movement, but there's fear there. So let's go ahead and do some shuffling. There's that damn 10 of wands again. Somebody's choosing to carry this heavy burden. They're shutting down. You or this person possibly could not have been speaking for the past 4 days, 4 weeks, or 4 months. I don't feel like it's 4 months. I feel like this is something a little more recent. Swords is communication and mental. For me, sword down is no, sword up is yes. So with these swords down, this person is just kind of keeping everything to themselves. Because I feel like there's some internal stuff that they need to deal with. This person or you. Somebody needs to deal with something that relates to matters of the heart. And they're not speaking on it because those swords are down. Again, I'm going to say some of you guys could definitely be dealing with a fellow earth sign. Strong Taurus here with the Queen of Pentacles. Someone's in their head, okay, right over her head. She has those storm clouds. She looks like she's concerned about a situation. Somebody could be found out they're pregnant, because you have that rabbit right there that talks about fertility. She's holding this pentacle right by her stomach area, almost like a baby bump. So this could be the mother of your children, or you could be pregnant if you're a female out there, okay? So let's power the deck randomly. Or you could have recently just had a child also. Now, so you just had the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, and now you have the Hierophant, major arcana for Taurus. The Hierophant always talks about marriage, long-term commitment, stability, a wise counsel, a wise person, someone who is in a position of leadership. What I'm getting with this is, look at this chest right here. There's keys. Somebody has the key to your heart, or you have the key to someone's heart, but if you notice, the keys are crossing each other. Like this person is trying to X that out of the equation. Ridiculousness, Virgos. Like this person is fighting like hell, but see, yeah, and look what's right up under it. This person's fighting like hell. No, they don't want to let anyone in. They're shutting down because they're fearful. There's fear there. Also, again, this is Taurus energy. This person could be an April, because you do have 4 right here. This person could be an April Taurus. Okay, so let's go ahead and go through the deck and get your major. Damn, I didn't even get to get that far. Okay, so you got the 4 of Swords, and then there's your major arcana, and then right behind it you got the 6 of Swords here, and then you got the, wow, you got 2 sixes. 6 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles. So somebody could have separated or moved away from you, or you moved away from this person in June also. Okay, definitely could be dealing with a fellow earth sign. So you have the 4 of Swords that does not want to go away. This has been here since the beginning of the reading. And then you have the 6 of Swords. Again, some of you guys could definitely be dealing with an air sign, or you have strong air sign placements in your chart. Again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? Now, if you notice right here, and I said this because remember we were talking about pregnancy just a few minutes ago. You have a small child here. And I feel like somebody is taking their child or children and leaving. If you notice, she and he are facing the same direction. Somebody is realizing that there's some wounds from their past, because I'm getting that also, because right here with the 6 of Swords, someone's leaving something behind, okay, to go towards the light, go towards a more positive and brighter day, a situation that's better suited for them. So somebody is dealing with some past hurts, and again, I'm gonna say it's really buried deep. You see how he's sitting on the ground, and I said this situation is rooted deep, and he's sitting on the ground, roots are in the ground. And it's something that someone has buried and suppressed. I'm hearing that very strongly. But I feel like if someone is going to fight this and they're not going to be open, they're going to lose a love interest is what I'm getting. So let's get clarifiers for the 4 of Swords as well as the 6 of Swords. A lot of swords. Again, communication and mental. Someone's in their head for sure. Okay. Bottom of the deck, absolutely. And you guys seen I was not shuffling. Okay. My other hand is right here. Hello. 2 of Swords. You have all of your energy here is Swords. So again, I'm going to say either you have air in your chart or your person is, or it's just overall somebody is very much in their head. And I am getting that energy. Okay. The 2 of Swords, someone is definitely in their head. Okay. You're dealing with the energy of inconsistency. I'm even hearing insecurity. I feel like someone's insecure in relationships in general. And when things get intense and deep, they shut down. You see how she has her swords up. So someone wants to communicate on something, but they're not sure how to do it. They're guarding and protecting their heart, because you see how of all places she could have had her hands, it's right over her chest. Stuck between a rock and a hard place, but you have a large body of water behind her. Somebody's trying to push their emotions behind them. They don't want to deal with it. They'd rather run from love. Ooh, because even now I'm hearing earth, wind, and fire. You can't hide love. I don't know if you guys had this song last week. Go ahead and listen to the song from the last week's video. But somebody's trying to run for the damn hills, okay? Or that's typically what they do. Oh my God. So it's making me think about, oh my goodness, what's the name of that movie? Julia Roberts. I can't think of the name of the movie. You guys put it in the description box below. It's a movie where every time she gets engaged, the day of her wedding, she takes off running. Like, she likes the idea of being somebody's wife, somebody's partner. But literally on the day, is it Runaway Bride? I think so. But it's Julia Roberts and Richard Gere. And the moment that she gets to the altar, or before she even officially makes it to the altar, she bolts. Like, she literally runs. Like, she'll back away from it or something, back away from the altar or something like that. Somebody, yeah, because that's what I'm getting with the Six of Swords. Like, the idea of long-term, happily ever after, forever is causing fear and anxiety in someone. But I feel like this person is also kind of like trying to master their fears also. And I'm getting that vibe with this also. Like, somebody's trying to master their fears. I'm hearing that somebody, yeah, especially with this, I feel like this person is evolving. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so let's part the deck so that we can shuffle. You have the Justice card. I'm going to say this again. Somebody has fears of marriage. Somebody is protecting their chest. They're very guarded, defensive. Again, you got more air sign. You have Libra right here with the Justice card. And I always tell you guys with the Justice card, I get justice of the peace, marriage, long-term commitment, karmic justice. But I'm really getting that somebody is fearful of forever. That's causing some type of angst and anxiety. That's, oh, and I just heard that's not in somebody's vocabulary, forever. Ooh, okay. So you guys got to watch that movie. I do believe the name of it is Runaway Bride. I'm not sure. But again, it's with Richard Gere and Julia Roberts. And that's literally what happened in one of her many weddings. She was on a horse and she was supposed to ride to the church or wherever it was that she was going to have the ceremony. And she took off. She bolted off. And it's coming again next to this Justice card. And this was on the day of her wedding. She like took off. Make sure you look in the description box below. I promise you, I'm going to leave the link so you guys can see the scene that I'm talking about. She got on that horse and she got little. Do you hear me? She got little. She got away from that scene. And it was literally on the day of her wedding. She was just fearful. It's something about forever that scares her. You have the High Priestess here. Some of you guys are dealing with Virgo, Piscean individuals. You or your love interest's first, middle, or last initial could be B, T, J, C, U, W, or G. Again, B, T, J, C, W, U, or G. I feel like this person they're not wanting to run anymore. You see how she's sitting very comfortably? Somebody is ready now at this point. And I don't feel like somebody is like, I can't run from love anymore. Again, I feel like I said, I feel like somebody's evolving. And they're really sitting down and meditating on their actions and past relationships and what led them to be fearful. I'm hearing debunking. They're debunking some type of false narrative about love is what I'm getting. Ooh, I like that for you guys. Because even if it's you or your love interest, somebody's healing. Yeah, some toxic relationships in the past made this person fearful. Could be dealing again with another fellow earth sign, Capricorn, specifically with the devil. They were in bound in a toxic relationship. Okay, so I'm hearing for a while that they were stuck in a relationship that they felt like they couldn't get out of. They felt like they were bound to it, possibly because they had children with this person, or some type of contractual, some type of contracts that they were binded with. Because if you see right here, he either has a contract, and for me, this is always like some type of karmic contract, right? But you see right here, that's flames on it, like it came to an end, right? It's coming to an end. Something is wrapping up. Let's see what's up under here. Wow, the Wheel of Fortune. So it may have been involved in finances for this person. Definitely somebody's dealing with a Capricorn, because you have the devil right here, Capricorn. And then right here, you have this devil-like figure with the compass on his back. This is something that was already written in the stars, okay? Because every single one of them have a book. You have two major arcanas back to back. So this is a definite energy for someone. And it was the ending of a major cycle. Also for your person, this chip on their shoulder it's the end of a cycle with that. They're getting ready to have some type of forward movement with the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Again, I'm going to say somebody's awakening to the fact that they don't want to continue to live in that energy. Okay. So let's go ahead and shuffle for the Four of Swords for Virgo. Damn, I didn't even get to shuffle much. Now it's interesting because you have the Six of Pentacles flip out first. Right up under it, you have the Chariot in reverse. Somebody's scared of moving forward. Major Arcana for Cancer. But more than anything, in reverse, the Chariot is moving forward, undeniably, without any concern or fears. In reverse, there's a halt because someone is feeling like they're being breadcrumbed, or they know that they're breadcrumbing you, because this person's literally getting crumbs. Now, what's interesting is in your general energy deck, literally right up under here, you have the Six of Pentacles. Okay, same card. So you could have separated, yeah. Okay, somebody possibly left in June. You could have also possibly been with this person for 6 years, because you got the Six of Swords and then Six of Pentacles twice. Sixes also talks about the home life, stability within the home life. Somebody could have grown up in a household where they seen nothing but toxicity. Because remember, this flipped up, but then look what you have at the back. So, excuse me, there was a level of toxicity in their upbringing also. They could have seen a lot of unhealthiness in their parents' relationship. And you would be surprised at the things people hold in and they don't realize it until they are dealing with the same situations themselves, is what I'm getting. So let's get a clarifier for the Six of Swords. And keep in mind, we had the Devil at the bottom. Okay, something flipped up. Okay, so you keep having these sixes. Six of Wands talks about a victory, success, obtainment, achievement, being the center of attention. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Something happened in June for some of you all. Three of Cups in reverse. Now, Three of Cups are right as celebration, unions coming together to enjoy each other's company, friends, union, things like that. In reverse, it's like, this is making me really think about that damn movie again. Like, everybody was coming together to celebrate these nuptials and it didn't happen. Okay. Also, because with this, I'm also getting that someone may have called off an engagement, or there's talks of divorce on the table. Okay. Because you have the Six of Swords, and then clarifying it is the King of Cups in reverse. I always tell you guys, any King or Queen in reverse is negative, because this is someone who is not sitting in their power. Kings and Queens hold positions of power. So to be in reverse, this person is taking advantage of their position of power in a negative way. And also, especially with the Cups, because Cups is emotions or feelings, this person is not grounded. And emotionally, they do not feel as secure and stable. Somebody could possibly be really going through a dark night of the soul because of leaving a situation. Also, again, some of you guys could definitely be dealing with a Cancer, because you did have a Chariot, that's Cancer energy. And you have the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and then you have the Six of Swords. So you could be dealing with a June Cancer specifically also, if this didn't take place in June for you, where there was some type of separation. But there's a lot of six references here. Ooh, okay, so remember we just had this six. You had these two sixes. And then you had, I shuffled it in the deck. But you guys seen we had the Two Pentacles, two Six of Pentacle cards 2 times, right? So that's 666. And then keep in mind, you had the Devil just a few minutes ago, 666. So I feel like somebody feels as though relationships bring the worst out of them, is what they're fearing. Or they're fearing that the worst is going to happen. Just like the Devil, it's a chip on your shoulder, it's negative self-talk, it's negative thoughts. It's a very heavy energy. Feeling fear, there's fear-based energy. Yeah, this is what I was looking for. Like I said, you got the 6 here, the 6 here, and then the 6 here, 666. So someone is having just really negative thoughts and ideals about relationships. Also, if they were with someone, they could feel like they don't want to be in a situation, or they're fearing having to pay out child support or alimony, or this is what they had to deal with in the past and it left them only with crumbs. And so they're like, hell no, I don't want to do this again, because if I go through the same cycle again and I could lose everything again. Because I feel like somebody lost everything, may have had to leave a situation, leave a home that they share with someone. I feel like this made this person very emotionally unstable. and they're just not getting their life together. Again, I'm going to say it doesn't matter how long you've been with this person. I feel like this person just has fears. There's fears about lack and loss. Because if you look at the clarifiers for both, you have the Six of Pentacles, clearly someone being breadcrumb. And then you see how the King of Cups in reverse, he's looking right in the direction of this. So this is something that this person hasn't healed from. Because upright, this person is sitting in their power emotionally, and they're turning their back towards this past situation. But in reverse, they're looking dead at it. So somebody is still dealing, you or your person is still dealing with a past situation that has left them feeling lack and definitely loss. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals, as always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.